So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Episode 4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Wyvernheart. And we have a few things to do, as we kind of want to finish up the rest of the stuff. We do have something to conquer. Overall, we have we have increased our burn blood capacity a little bit in a very short amount of time. But we have more things to improve, so let's take a look through that. By improved mages, the representatives of the artificers have come forth with a proposal co-signed by the head arcanist. They suggest applying the methods used to improve the Burnbloods on the Bloodborne to improve both their physique and their magical capabilities. This decision will bring the Council and its Sovereign closer to perfection, a perfect mind and a perfect body, stronger and more resilient. The methods proposed by the artificers are rather drastic: direct inoculation of Dame's-Tear coupled with the use of a cocktail of alchemical concoctions aim to stabilize the body in the process. Some would call this work demented. To resist such a process would require a very high perseverance and tolerance to pain, and mind-shattering experience. But this doesn't scare the most cowardly of Heartmen. We have the heart of a Wyvern and the mind of a Bloodborne. There's nothing to fear. So, we will lose a bunch of points, and in 10 years, we will get an effect of what we've just done. But far more importantly, the Wyvern Ascendant. The thousands of soldiers stand at attention while 2 legions of Burnbloods flank the main army. They all look up to the crimson silhouettes in the sky. The Sovereign and his council float above the assembled troops. I feel like we should be aware of that we can float, but whatever. The Sovereign and his council float above the assembled troops. More than 100,000 able-bodied Heartmen all ready to fight for the Sovereign. All ready to flood Asgarn with red. Asgarn, our home, our destiny. With red. Asgarn, our home, our destiny, is ripe for the taking. Now, proud Heartmen, let us show why we bear this moniker. It is time to demonstrate the ascent of the Wyvern. A great roar echoes across the plains as the army cries out. The ground shakes as thousands of Burnbloods charge towards the remaining uncut states in Asgarn. Soon all of Asgarn will fly the Wyvern banner and harbor the colors of the Heartmen. So, we get a commander. We do get the Wyvern Risers, which gives us... I mean... Sure. It gives us modifiers. But that's about it. So, now we need to get the rest of Asgarn in our hand. And need to culture convert it as well. That's gonna take fucking forever. And there's no way we can really speed this up in any way or shape. The other problem is that we don't have any of this stated, so we are gonna struggle either way. But... this is so shit. This is a dumb idea. Let's see how quickly we can overrun Dame's Crown for this. I mean, I know that Keterata is part of this, which is already a large chunk of troops. They had like 200,000, and they are currently fighting somewhere else. What else is involved here? Busila, okay. Laurent is involved. Well, all the more reason to do some stuff here. We're gonna do the Magnificent Feast as well, just to get our gross expansion down. Our Diplo rotation is now once again not that bad anymore. I like how many Diplo elation slots I have. So, wait, Abaddon's... oh, we're right, this is also part of it. But now we finally have the claims on everything that we actually need. Well, I guess there's no real other way to do this. March in. See what you can get done. We're gonna keep everybody else around here. Are you also part of this, right? Okay. One of the Burnbloods is not moving there yet. You are moving down here. You're gonna be in my main players now anyway. We need to overrun this place as soon as possible. The good thing is the coalition is not gonna form because we literally have... I think we're currently literally fighting the coalition. Why are you not sieging this? Because I probably have not clicked it. Okay, you come over here. You're gonna go south, okay. Like I said, I do not want much. I do want to just have this thingy done. There's no way that we can get any siege speed, so we're just gonna see what we can do here. I mean, Dominate to Surrender is pretty decent. There's a Meteor Strike. Turn into a dragon. Just reduces defensiveness. I think Dominate to Surrender was pretty chunky. Costs me, oh, it costs 40/40, and there's like a decent chance that it doesn't succeed. Failed Domination. Okay. That was unpleasant. Minor penalties, so barely did anything, in short. We do also still have the War Magic, if necessary. I assume that they are actually all gonna run around here and maybe jump in here. What is better then? So, Dominate to Surrender, I think just the chance of it not succeeding feels terrible. What about Change into the Drag? That costs similar amounts and, well, has a 90% chance. Or we can spend... Did we fail again? Or whatever. Nope. This should be more than enough to get things done. There we go, punch through it. We basically just need to manage to get these guys sad. I like how I'm literally doing no... Wait. One thing that I kind of want to check now is... Technically speaking... We're fighting Dame's Crown. That's an elector, right? Oh, okay. Well, that already clarified that. Breaking the Empire would be quite nice, but I'm currently just interested in doing some other stuff here. Let me just quickly see how effective you are. You're gonna get some friends. See about that. This is just literally Vex and their gang. But this army should be like devastating, right? Do we want to actually immediately throw in the War Magic as well? Just to see? I'm curious, sure. Application? War Magic. Costs me... I mean, I spent a lot of points on all of this, but... Okay, it's not as as impressive as I expected. Okay, whatever. You guys go to the right place. And I guess you also start sieging. And you're just gonna stand nearby. Have you taken much hurt? Oh no, not really. You're doing alright. We could do this. Oh, seems like we found some Dame's Crown guys. Well, not gonna find them that much longer. So, time to punch through all of these. Oh, you're already done. Well, Laurent, you wanna fight? I guess we're gonna send these armies down over here, if you guys are gonna annoy me like that. Troll Toll, I'll take some money. Helps me with this. I mean, I guess one thing that I could... I mean, economic hegemony wouldn't be the worst. You know what, just finish this up, even if it does not as super effective. I know I want these buildings first anyway. So. Come back. Come back. So. Yeah, there's a lot of blood being spilled here. We might lose on the morale side, but we've more than half this army with these guys, so I'm not super worried. So you guys have punched through this. Just need war score and make people sad. That's the only thing that I need in my life. You guys please split up. Talking about the army, I could technically fill up the rest of the ranks for this level. So how quickly do you reinforce? Yeah, you do. Nothing else to be said about that. That was most certainly reinforcement. Right, there are ring drops. Next one. Okay, we're gonna probably lose this fight, but even if we lose this fight, I don't care. We've killed so many dudes. Alright, I guess we also no longer need Bloodbrand just for this. I mean, this one just gives you 25% back. Alright. I guess we have these mechanics locked down to a pretty decent standard. Yeah, this has been dropped again. No worries. We're just gonna charge you guys in again. I also need to be fast here. But I want to get these things in my hand as soon as possible. Which means that we need to get you guys that as soon as possible. So, this one is still 3 years away. We do get our town halls, which means that we can then do a decent bit of... Do I actually already want to do this? I mean, it would elevate the extra penalties in terms of... Yeah, I'm doing this. So, what do we do here? What do we do here? We could just do trade. Because I think... Or if we get to quality. Or espionage from less aggressive expansion. I think we are more conquest focused at this point. So I'll gladly do this. So, far more importantly, let's see how much we can do here with the little money that we currently have. But elevating any of that is gonna be decent. Don't know. You're currently working on this. That's a lot of armies. The rest of my Burnbloods are currently sieging. So we're not gonna be super... Oh, you're done. I was wondering who just finished up anything. So, we are gonna join this as well. Big boy. Kalasanda drops. We have all kinds of armies here that we are dealing with. We are just gonna move over and see what we can ever slap. We should get extra war score from battles, because of that one modifier. So, that should be pretty decent. Are we really reinforcing this? Well, see if you can fight some more Burnbloods then. You guys have nothing to worry about, you guys have nothing to worry about. Yeah, okay. We don't have currently this active, but I think this other stack here is doing plenty of work. Are we losing this fight? We're currently losing this fight. Let's see if we can get some more reinforcement in time, just to keep that morale up. But it looks like you guys are doing fantastic, even without that. Yeah, the Burnbloods are just crazy. No matter how you look at that, the Burnbloods are just a bit insane. I guess we're also gonna get you over here. I mean, the capital should mean something in terms of your happiness about this. Dame's Crown. There we go. Can I end this war? No, I can't. That would be 38 aggressive expansion. Calm the fuck down. Alright, you guys also go over here. And continue punching into these guys. Let's get all of Dame's Crown. This is disgusting. What is this? Damn, I hate it already. Okay, you guys did lose a decent chunk of stuff there. I do want to quickly get Overseers in again. Castanor, Hardline Mages. I think that's pretty decent. This is one too many, right? You go out. To be honest, while I'm sitting around here, we have some stuff available. Yeah, we can do 2 more. That is nearly all of them anyway. Okay, we do have 2 more after this. I mean, the Burnbloods do a lot of work, but we do have other armies as well to take care of. Yeah, we basically just need to beat up Dame's Crown, really. That should be enough. Cavodia's doing some work. Why not? At the moment we're only interested in the Escan proper, and we want to get this as fast as possible to get rid of the separatism as fast as possible. No discussion there. We are close towards finishing this up. Just this one, and then we should have Demistron at least fully occupied. Gamordion for some professionalism. I will take it. 22. Where are you running? On my watch. Don't care what you have available. The Burnbloods are hungry. You still have 114k dudes. Who knows where they are, but they are still available. Let's take a chunk out of this. Do we really need to? I mean, I guess we just go further down to let time pass. Oh, you guys jumped in here. Alright. Ah, there we go. There, oh no, this is Wyvernheart. This is someone completely different. You guys leave? You guys are probably gonna die from this? Okay. That's a shame. This just feels so funny that we now have these big armies. You guys just get go away. Go to the shot drops. You guys are gonna go down here. You're not at war with me. Come on. You just leave. You guys also just leave. $25. Alright, that's enough for me. Like I said, I don't want anything else but these two provinces. Been there, done that. You guys come around here. And you guys come around here. So, then we need to organize the not so cool armies. But this has been done quite well. I guess we could technically do this. Do I wait for that? No. Like, the problem is with that, I need to wait. How much time do I need to wait in between clicking this? A year. So a year per province. I mean, I guess technically it would be efficient, because the good thing is it also gets rid of all of the separatism in these provinces right away. Yeah. We could attack Cavodia, which is also very important. This guy is part of this here. Right? Yeah. But yeah, we... Oh, come on. Barbaran, get out of the fucking war. Well, that's unpleasant. Well, I guess we do need to fight Cavodia then. But we don't have the right Casus Belli for you. I know you have no friends or anything, which is making this a lot easier, but... With my war here, I cannot get all of this done. Well, let's wait for them to come down. And for example, like for the number of these provinces, I can't get that done with just a blood brand. You do this, you guys continue on this here. Siege ability never hurts. And you guys are back up to full standard, basically. Nothing to worry about. Alright, so let's just pick a province here. Werderham. And then we go wild. You just go to the border here. And the rest just looks for a place. And sieges it. Go get him. You guys don't have anything to do. We're gonna keep an eye out on when this war's over. Could do... yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna. I mean, we have the war goal, so there's that. Who else was involved in this? Tellum, Werner, and the Rebellion State. Huh, goddamn Werner. I mean, this is the big thing. I still need to wait for the for the conversions. No matter how I look at it. I can now conquer everything, but I still need to convert everything to the Infernal Court. And that might take a while. So we could walk in here. Military. Let's just quickly do some stuff here. There's no... wait, let me just really check something before... but I don't think there's like anything here that says, hey, culture conversion is better. I would be surprised by that. No. Illusion? No. This is so shit, right? I mean, I guess if we're in a pinch, need it, sure, but otherwise. Divination. None of these do anything for culture conversion. There's still this here kind of stuff that we could do at some point and maybe be a bit more efficient. But there's always the thing, like, if I feel like I'm not struggling with points, I do not feel like the desperate need to do something to really get it done. Or to really, like, kind of focus on that. I guess you guys should probably walk in from the other side. You cannot walk in from the other side. Okay, forget it. You could run to Werner. You could not run to Werner. Okay, these guys, there's reason for that. Oh, just switch places, sure. That seems correct. So. This army is not big. No, it's not. Let's keep that in check. I hope that this has not happened. 60 it was. Yeah. With 60 we have to click something again. With cast enough. You guys come around. Oh, seems like Salamina's trying to defend. We just want war score, nothing else. No matter how we get it. So, one of the big armies goes for the siege, the rest just waltzes around. Let's see how long they need to take for that. Do we have any... I mean, we still have the Inquisitor in charge, who's doing his work. Religious seal. Yeah. We have a Bloodbrand again. Let's do the last province. And I guess it also pumps down the development in itself, which should also technically help. But how much does it help? Really? We can't get here right now, we are stuck behind that fort. Oh, look at that, Werner! Does it mean that I can move here? No. But I can move here, lovely. This is all the Rebellion State. But that we're also at war with. Werner, that was... what a coincidence to find you here. How's it looking? I mean, I gotta say, that was quite impressive, holding on to things. Do we want to make sure that you get an overseer? Why is the game so hilariously laggy at the moment? That feels wrong. Oh, right. That fort just disappeared. You've lost a bunch of forts actually, now that I look around. Oh, we also have a bunch of money. Let's quickly spend that on this important thing. I mean, to be honest, I'm also not sure how I was supposed to own all of Escan without, I guess properly own Escan, because for the conversion and culture conversion, we do need to state things anyway. To make it work. There we go. This one we have pumped through. You're not my enemy. Okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one. You can do that, no issue. You guys just keep on sieging, and we'll see. Shroud Fort drops. Can we now get to Werner? Yes, we can. Lovely. I just want to kick Werner out. That's about it. You guys have basically punched through all of this here. Cruelty of mercenaries. We are not making them more expensive, even though these guys are technically not that expensive to begin with. Then we need to get rid of the rebellions. After we're done with you. Ah, Werner tries to do things. Look at him go. I've been stopped right here. Interesting. There we go. So, you go here, you go to the rebellions. How is this looking actually? Oh, for a second I thought like, what? No, that makes no sense. That would have been a bit crazy, that we've just gotten rid of that problem so easily. So, Werner punched you, and I guess we're just gonna do this here as well. Let's continue on with this. And you are dead. Alright, you are done with this war. Okay. Okay, this also is nothing really. I mean, I guess Werner does most of the work here in terms of war score. Well, in state, you're probably out. Yeah. I guess we take the money. This is not even much money. You guys just... I guess you could just occupy some provinces here. Maybe that's necessary for some war score. But this is actually a lot of territory that you've gained here. Aha! There you are. I do have armies standing around not doing anything, and if you're so small, we might as well send you in. We can also finally do all of this. I feel like I just need to do this actually, everywhere. At this point. Just to get all this culture conversion stuff done. So. Okay. So, just occupy all of the provinces. You just come over here. And then we'll just help with this. Okay, you guys. You own the most random provinces. Do I do this again? I think I'm actually gonna save... No wait, this one we can't do anyway. Nova Sea. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to mainly use them to get rid of separatism. Obviously. Oh god, there's a lot. This is also gonna cost me a bunch of admin. Not gonna lie. And like I said before, I don't think that that one war against Cavodia is enough. We don't have any kind of decent war score reduction. We have a lot of absolutism. I can say that. But that's about it. So, I guess we are just gonna mainly do this then. Quickly wipe them there. So you guys keep running after them. Don't want that. I mean, Tellum should not really mean anything. Yeah, you guys just slowly but surely cover this area. Why not? God damn it. You're annoying me. Are you just gonna run into Kostonov? You are? Very cool. Please die, Kavodia. That would be most appreciated. And you guys come down here again. Okay. Werner is not sad. This, I mean, to be honest, Werner doesn't feel like they own that much. These guys are just gonna run over and try something there. Meh. Oh, we found one of their armies. I mean, my normal armies are not that crazy, but they're still doing a decent punch. Seems like you guys retreated here. So, all of that is done. Technically speaking, we didn't need to use 2 armies for this, but I did have an army running around there to do things. So, no time. I guess we will end the episode here. So like always, wait. So like always, like, subscribe, and all shenanigans. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!